One of the things that does dominate the religions of the world is idolatry. When we talk about the Hindu religion, they've got all of these. You know, I've gone to some of these countries, even our country, but I've gone to some of these countries and I see images that have been made by man that they will call their gods. They'll have a human head and an elephant's trunk. Wow. Some of them will have 12 to 15 hands. Grotesque looking creatures. But it's man's being lost, trying to find God, trying in his own way, if he has to create his own God. And then he begins to making all of these sacrifices, trying to reach this God, trying to appease this God, trying to bring back what he has lost. Let me make sure we understand something about our time of worship here. We do not gather here to appease our God. That's not why we're here on this Sunday morning. We did not come to appease our God. We came to worship him. He's already been appeased at Calvary. That's what Jesus did for us. He turned away the wrath of God against us, took it upon himself. There is no wrath against us any longer. We do not come to appease God. We do not come to make sacrifices and place offerings before him. We come to worship him. We are free of this. Free totally and completely. Free of it. You know, Moses always had this desire to see God. And you'll find it in Exodus, I think it's chapter 33, where he's pleading with God. He says, I want to see your face. And God says, you know, Moses, if I were to allow you just a glimpse of my face, you would die. The radiance, the glory. Your human flesh could not take it. And as you read, the reason, maybe, an added reason to why God did not manifest himself, show himself to Moses, is that man has this weakness. If he thinks he sees something of God, he will make an image of it. You know, we have images of Jesus all over our country here. We don't know what Jesus looked like. We know what the Jewish people look like. And he was born, we don't know what he looked like, but we have all of these depictions. And we have these baby Jesus, you know, as if Jesus didn't grow up. I guess he's still small. We just like these things. We want to see something. We want to feel something. We even like to bow down to something that we can see. Not understanding what we have really lost.